Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another Witcher Wednesdays. First off, let me start by apologizing if you were here yesterday during my first stream of Legend of the Dragoon. I apologize. Not only did the stream die once, it died twice. So like I said, I apologize. I can't stop it from happening. Obviously, I don't have any control over our internet, so it just randomly dies. But I did feel bad that I didn't get to play as long as I wanted to. I did want to go for like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, before I stopped playing. The internet had other ideas about that. But hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, pray, whatever you need to do, that this stream will not die. Yeah, because to me, if it dies once, okay. If it comes back, we'll keep going. If it dies twice, I start getting annoyed. If I try it again and it dies again, I am just like straight up, I don't know how to say it. Like, I get annoyed, like way more than annoyed, frustrated. Oops, messed with my OBS and I took away the music. There we go. But yeah, so we're back in The Witcher. We're back in, I don't know what the name of the entire land of The Witcher is. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just really loud for me. There we go. But yeah, the last time, aside from y'all making me cry because of your generous donations and everything, I couldn't beat the big, okay, he has a name, and I think it's just called the Beast, but the big demon dog boss thingy, I couldn't beat that thing. And tried so many times. Basically, it's the Mundus of this game. It's the big boss, first big boss that I'm gonna fight. So that's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully, I can fight him. I'm not afraid to admit this. I went online, I saw some YouTube videos about how to defeat this thing, and I think I got the strategy. Because I was already doing the strategy. It was basically hit the dog, run away. Hit the dog, run away. So that's what we're going to do. Hopefully it works this time. I definitely want to keep going with this game. I don't want to just get stuck in this stupid dog. But yeah, guys. Just real quick reminders. We still got that 15 sub goal that's passing by underneath. In case y'all want to see me play Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. On veteran mode and see me struggle through that. Yeah, all we need is 15 goals, or 15 goals, 15 subs for the sub goal. Yeah, the bar is still underneath me right here, and if you would like to, there's a donation bar right here. If you would like to donate bits to help me in my quest to earn or buy myself a Nintendo Switch, because I was kind of thinking, it is taking me I think it's going to take me quite a while to get to 200, so I'm hoping to possibly get the Nintendo Switch before I reach 200 followers, and maybe at 200 followers, we'll have a Mario Kart race, if I can get the game as well. So, fingers crossed, I'm hoping for that to happen. Other than that, guys, let's get on into this, because I really want to see what the rest of this game has to offer, because I've been playing outside the city of Vizima. I think that's the name of it. I haven't even seen what the inside of the city looks like. So I want to go see what it looks like. So let's get on into this. There we go. You know what? Okay, the music's actually... No, I'm just going to leave it. I was going to move my camera and everything, but if I move away from my game screen, or what this right here, it's going to go away and you're going to see all my icons. I don't want that. So, we'll just go. Load. I do have to load from, yes, the cave. Right here. Because there are some things I have to do before I go outside and talk to the people again. And they make me angry for their stupidness. Don't you just hate that? When stupid people make you angry for them being stupid? It's stupid. Music ended abruptly. Oh, still got the speed of Sonic going on. Okay, so inventory. I got one swallow. I'm looking for a specific thing. It is called... I just realized you guys can't see what I'm doing over here. I might actually have to move my face. My face cam. Okay, you know what? Just don't pay attention to my screen, guys. Here we go. Oh, okay, it just went away. Now you see my screen. Okay, I think this will work. Should work. I'm not sure. Should work. Well, it's a little better. Because now you got to see everything. I feel bad about this. Now you guys get to see everything that I've been looking at and you haven't been able to see. I apologize about this. I was more focused on the game than what you guys were seeing. So I apologize. I am looking for something called Spectre Oil. Rose, Stamford Dust, Saltpeter, honey. Please don't tell me I put it in some kind of chest or something. No. Tawny Owl. Duke of Water. I wonder if I can make it. Because I need that Spectre Oil. Ooh, what is this? Hellhound Soul. Note contains the formula for a potion made using traces left by the Hellhound. The potion grants 1 silver talent when consumed. Okay. Did not know that. I still can't find it. Shoot. Wonder if I can make it. Huh. So let's see. Journal. This one. I definitely need this one. I don't know if I used it on anything. Okay, so we're gonna try and see if we can. There we go. Okay. So I am going to alchemy. I can't make it. Why not? I wanted it. Why can't I do anything? This sucks. And I don't know where I lost it. I had it in my inventory. I don't know where it went. 0. I have 5 talents. Shoot. See, can I make this? Why can't I make this? Effects. When imbibed, this mutagenic potion adds 1 silver talent, which can be used to whatever. I needed that one. Aether, Rebus, and Vitriol. I guess I don't have that stuff. I don't have an alchemical base. That sucks. That's probably why I can't even make it. That sucks. Okay, I needed that one, unfortunately. So you know what? We'll get out of this. So we won't meditate. Which is dumb because I had the ability to give myself more of the talents. But... No. Jade. Idiot. The inventory. I did need... Plasm. Ew. Okay, so I need to take this. Hopefully it doesn't waste before I get out there. Run. 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 Okay. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. If not, we'll just try it over again. Because what else do we have to do today besides take down a demon dog?
Burn the devil's mistress! Let the witch...
Not so fast.
That... She caught my...
I came across...
I dream... Your brother was. Why
I
listen to
apologize
him,
for skipping this, but
Reverend?
this is a really
What are
long
your
cutscene,
charges?
guys.
You've done all right for yourself. Go. You trade.
Have you met
What do you?
the witch used
Gonna skip.
Mickle.
Abigail? She used.
Shut up, you. You'll right. I'm getting Abigail.
Okay.
Since the
Cutscene.
beginning of
Actual
time,
cutscene.
woman has been the nest of all evil, the tool of
Oh wait, no,
chaos.
I could skip. I forgot. Ah! Okay, I need to run. I need to run. Run! Okay, and because I took that, that swallow potion, it should give me, a little bit of health over time. But, this does suck, because it's going to take a while to gain that health again. It's seriously taking a long time. This was the strategy right here, guys. Just run. Ah! Why did he do that? My hands are already sweating. That's not right. That's not good. That's not good. Mouse is gonna slip out of my... No! I'm dead. And I'm dead. I'm freaking dead already! Ugh! That was quick. That was quick. What day are we? It's the same thing, right? This sucks. Let's just do this one. That was a quick round.
Burn the. Let the
witch.
Not so.
That she can't.
I just don't want to see this scene anymore.
I dream.
Your brother.
What are you?
You've done all right. Go. You trade.
Have you made?
What do you?
The witch used out.
Mickle.
Abigail. She used.
Come on.
Shut up, you bastard. I'm getting.
Since.
Run. Is Abigail dead? Yeah, I think she fell. Let's see if I can try and hit the dude. Ah, no! Juked him. Ah, and they burned me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. There we go. I haven't taken the swallow potion yet. Here we go. Too fast, too fast. Gotta be smarter with my attacks. Yeah, I do want to hit him again with the air blast, because apparently that's really good for getting the other dogs away from me. The other hellhounds. Ah! I think he's almost dead. I tried to see the circle out beneath him, but it's kind of difficult. Especially with all the other hellhounds around him. I did it! I did it! Finally! Oh my god, yes. Is she dead? Why are they killing her? What the
Helping
hell?
that whore was your last mistake. Die, bloody mutant!
Bro,
I've enough strength for the two of you.
Odo, grab the pitchfork.
bring it. Dead. Y'all don't want none. Got him. Y'all do not want to mess with me. Ow! Oh, too fast. Come on, the last one. Dead. Did they actually kill Abigail? Trace of Beyond and 20 Orans. Take all. Apparently I can talk to her, so hold on. Beast Fang, Vargas Skull, Death Dust. Take that. That, you can keep your head. Oh, look at this fool running around with 100 Orans. How dare. How dare. And he tells me gold isn't everything. How dare. Where's the Reverend? There. 250. 250 and a letter of safe conduct. Take everything. Oh, she healed me. No, I didn't loot him. I didn't loot the last guy.
Geralt, what would have happened to me without your aid?
You'd be dead.
I'm glad you found it in yourself to believe me.
Who would I be otherwise?
Who would I be otherwise?
Thank you. Farewell.
Farewell. Okay, good. I get to loot 120. Look at that. I am in the money, guys. I'm in the money right now. But you know what? You know what? You know what? Safety save. Safety save. We finally beat that dog. Finally beat that flippin' dog. Okay, okay, okay. Wasn't there another guy? Take that. That. You can keep your skull. Take that and that. Same thing, you can keep your skull. Take your death dust. Where I'm missing a dude, aren't I? I'm missing a body. Oh, that's probably what it was. I think they decimated this entire village. No, I looted your remains. Isn't there another villager around here? With this one? Nah. Okay. Look at that. They ate everybody. Already got 8. And after all I did to save this place. Okay, so, where are we? M. Place of power. What is it? Circle of elements. What are we doing next? Barangar's secrets. Was captured by the salamanders but managed to escape. The organization interrogated him. What did they ask and why did he... what did he betray? Only the Witcher himself can answer that. Salamander and found a way to get into Vizima. Okay, so he's probably in Vizima. Salamander's tail. No, yeah, tail. The salamander's tail. Haha, that's a funny thingy. I have the permit that will get me into the city. Should I find Shani at the inn? Oh, I should find Shani at the inn, as we agreed. I have the permit. Okay. Wanted. Professor. Okay. I interrogated the leader from the gang at the outskirts and gained some new information. The man mentioned someone named Azar Javed. I should remember that. Alvin said the bandits often mentioned Vizima. So that's where the trail... Okay, so everything is leading to the inside of Vizima. So, yes, let's go get the girl. And... where am I? Yeah, that way. So it's this way. So I gotta go back to the inn to pick up the girl. Or the woman, sorry. The woman. And then we should be heading into Vizima and finally seeing what the inside of the city looks like. Since all we've seen is the outskirts. But I should tell you this, guys. Even though... hello. Ow. Even though that kind of looked like it was super easy for me to do, especially after like a week-long break, and finding out what I needed to do to kill the guy, or the dog. Supposedly that is the hardest boss in the entire game. Like, literally the entire game, and that's the hardest boss. Stop scratching me. I don't want to become weird, a ghoul like you. There. Can I loot your remains? Apparently not. Okay. So yeah, apparently all of the other bosses are like way easier to fight than that one demon dog. Literally, one of the comments that I read on the video that I watched of a person defeating the dog or the beast thing was basically like, once you beat that beast, games, you won the game. You literally won the game. I was like, wow, that's insane. Okay, she's the only one in here. She cleaned up the bodies.
Geralt, are you all right? I was so worried.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'll tell you what happened on the way to Vizima. I'm done with this village.
So am I.
I hope I never return. It's unfathomable how many criminals live here.
Right?
These are hardly pleasant times, Geralt. The plague, impending wars.
Still, I'm astounded. Do you know how the beast came to be?
No.
They unknowingly created it with their misdeeds. A powerful sorcerer couldn't have matched it. And all they needed was hatred, baseness, and greed.
It sounds like a fairy tale.
Every tale contains a grain of truth. Let's go. Vizima awaits.
I want his Witcher necklace. It looks really cool. With the dog. I think it's a dog. I'm not really sure. Okay. Do I have to walk all the way there with her? So we are going to... I guess the gate. The gate that Mikkel was at. Or the fool lied to me. Lied to my face. Should've let the dudes kill him. Really, girl? I open the door and you're just gonna walk right on through? Okay. There, we keep going. Past Abigail's house. Okay, now I'm like super excited because now we get to see more of this place. A lot more of this place. I don't think there's anybody left in the village to fix what they did. Like, all of the villagers out here that live in the outskirts are dead. And not all by my hand. Some of them were the demon dogs. Are you still following? Whatever. I just hope it doesn't say, oh yeah, go back for Shani, because you left her behind. Girl should have kept up. Oh, I should probably meditate, because I have some points I can spend now. Yeah, I killed Mickle, so just let me through.
Not enough pay for this. No passage. If you have a letter, find Mickle.
That's gonna be a problem.
No passage. If you have a letter, find Mickle. Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect.
Bro. So where am I? How the hell am I supposed to get in there? Do I have to go all the way around? This girl probably went the right way. That's why she wasn't following me. Okay, I'm gonna cut through the front right here. You know what? Safety save. Right here. Save. Just so that I know that way doesn't work. No, y'all aren't worth my time. Just gonna walk right on past y'all. Really? Fine. Can y'all leave me alone now? Sure. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. I do need to meditate, so I'm going to stop at one of these campfires over here. Spread out my traits and hopefully heal myself. Can I not? Okay, there we go. I need this 5. But where do they go? Where should I put these? Okay, what are we on? Strength? Immunity to pain, but only works when he's intoxicated, which sucks. Parry, that would work. Regeneration. Ooh, that would definitely work. Brawl unlocks power up during fist fights. Nice. Oh, this one requires a silver talent. Okay. I think I want these two. Let's see if there's anything else. Dexterity. Predator. Dexterity level 2. Attack, dodge, resistance to blinding. Incineration resistance. That would help. Deflect arrows. That would be nice. Although nobody shot at me with arrows just yet. Repel. Heavyweight. Duration of alcohol intoxication decreases by 50%. Stamina level 2. Endurance. Oh, I'm actually going to take that one right now. Yeah. So then, absorption enables Geralt to draw from places of power twice daily. I still don't know what those places of power are for. Don't really know. Poison resistance. Endurance regeneration. Intelligence. Rising moon, sign intensity, works only during moon rises. Monster lore provides knowledge about selected. Not yet. Oh, I think I might take that one. Enables creation of oils. Take that one. Okay, so fast steal. Second fast attack in sequence consists of 4 blows. Paralysis 2, pain plus 15. I kind of want that one. I don't think I have a silver sword yet. I know I have 2 swords, but I don't know if I have like the specific Witcher sword that is his. I'm not sure. So I kind of want that one. I also said which one? Position. Regeneration. Do you need this one? I don't want these 2. How many do I have left? 3. What do I got for dexterity? Yeah, I'll put one here. Cook that one, and then position and the regeneration. That'll work. That'll definitely work. Meditate till dawn. Yeah. There we go. I should have made another one of those swallow potions since I used my last one. But I think I need items. The bar guest. Ghoul blood! I could do that one. Sweet. Gravier bone? Oh my god, now my face is covering all of that journal entries. Well, guys. I just don't know where to put my face. Because now we can do the... No, not the monstrous quests. The ghoul contract. Oh, shoot, and I already made it daytime. Okay, so we'll do that at night, because obviously the ghouls don't come out during the day. Okay. So let's make our way into Vizima. Oh, you know what? Since I did all of that, safety save. Safety save. I have to make my face cam smaller. Like a lot smaller. Put myself in the lower right hand corner. Maribor Gate. Hello, sir.
Mickle admits monks and folk with passes. No passage. If you have a letter, find Mickle.
Mickle's dead. I think Mickle's dead. Is he on the outskirts? Fly away. Oh, something happened.
Vizima lies beyond this gate. I hope we never return here.
I knew
Me
that.
too. The beast is dead. The salamanders are dead.
And the peasants.
Are dead.
I have a pass. Mickle should let us enter.
Let's go.
Wait, but it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. What the hell are you talking about, girl? Mickle is alive? Bro.
Mickle, I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I apologize, Witcher.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mickle.
Yeah. Wait, weren't we just standing right in front of it? Why does it look like you're taking me to jail?
Sergeant, that Witcher's here. The one I told you about.
Bro.
Who do we have here, Mickle? Is this the man we want?
Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that filthy freak, the Witcher.
I'm sorry, what?
A blasphemer and a counterfeiter, do I guess well?
Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. Then came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order.
Well, if that's a knight of the Order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, y'all are dead. Y'all are dead. Mickle, you're twice dead. What? I'm sorry, what? He gave up? I'm in jail. Oh, look, I started chapter 2. I'm in jail for doing nothing.
Hey, let me out of here. I'm innocent. Those £5 of fish tech were for personal use.
What?
Hey, you, jailer. At least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot.
Nice.
I'm a decent thief. Let me out.
Nice, decent.
Shut your trap! I'm busy!
Jethro, keep it down. You're looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me.
Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up!
Scandalous.
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
Okay, dude.
What's
what the
your
hell?
problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Vizima? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
What the hell's going on?
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared. Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey, what you got?
Back off.
What, you wanna fight or not?
We're already in jail, dude.
Professor, move it. You're free.
I'm sorry, what? He was in that... He was in the cell right next to me?
How ironic. Our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher. We'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world.
Hell no.
You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
Yeah, I kill monsters and bad people, and
I
yet
can't
I'm a
wait.
murderer. Wow. I'm gonna beat everybody up in this place. Vincent Weiss. So what is our objective? Nope, that's not our objective. We have no current objective. What the hell? What about... Yep, it took all of my items except for the dice. Never mind about the dice. Wait a minute. Hell no. They took most of my money. How? Oh, God.
Step away. We're honest thieves, not politicals.
What the hell does that mean? Elven what?
Tomorrow's my big day.
Why are you here, Elf?
Delighting in the last moments of my life. Or trying to. I hang tomorrow.
Bro.
I have a request. I've always found games pleasant, and Jethro let me keep my dice. If you don't have your own set, we can share mine.
That's why I still have my dice. Hell yeah, I want to play. Start with one. Where are my dice? What I got? 3 3s and 4s. I got 2 pair. Yeah, I will raise. Just that one. 3 or 4. 3. Shoot. Oh well. I got 2 pair, and he's got 2 pair. And his pair be mine. Shoot. Oh man. Okay, let's try again. 2 6s and 2 2s. He's got... let me try again. I'll raise. 2 6. I'll take this one and roll. Oh, I was hoping for another 6. Okay, whatever. Do I win? I win! I finally won a dice match! Hell yeah! Okay. Yeah, let's go to the next round. What the hell? Roll. Mine beats his, so I will raise. Take these 3, and we'll roll again. I got the same exact numbers! Shoot. Do not give him another 3. Yes! I win! Yes! Okay. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Okay, yay!
Alright, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the cockatrice in the sewers.
I'm sorry, the what?
Pardon? What about half the kingdom, the princess's hand in marriage?
Alright.
Clever. Watch what you say, Witcher. Political jokes could get you in trouble.
I'll slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
You just gave us the
better
job.
candidate.
The creep in the corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep?
Yoo-hoo!
Oh my
That
god.
tub of lard? You're kidding.
You want freedom? Fight for it. Whoever wins faces the cockatrice.
Oh
Piece
god.
of cake.
I'm gonna die. Step 1, kick the thug's ass. That's an interesting step 1.
Something must be done about that.
I'll defeat you, then thrash that lizard and go free.
Let's do it.
Time to die!
Oh snap. Oh, gotta hit it. Gotta make it look like a good fight. We're literally fighting over somebody who's asleep. Boom! Right in the gut. Right in the gut. Go to sleep. Oh snap. It's taunting over here. Look at all that. Oh, my taunting.
Bastards. You couldn't have beaten me without your spells.
I didn't do any
I
spells.
saved your life. The cockatrice is no joke.
Next time, you'll get beaten.
Sure, whatever. Okay, so.
Congratulations. You won the right to slay the beast.
I'm almost proud.
Almost.
Want to slay the beast, or would you rather just stand there?
Give me my
I need a
sword.
weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Where?
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
Do I finally get the
The
silver
one we
sword?
found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Okay.
Can I have it?
Get it from Jethro. The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
One more thing.
Ah,
I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
how undamaged. Give me the sword. Give me the sword. Give me the sword. Come on. Give me the sword.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Okay.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss.
Who's his
Though I
boss?
doubt you'd succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Connections, you mean? I'll find him.
First, you gotta
Concessions?
survive your meeting with a cockatrice.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
Including my money. I literally had over 1,000 coins. And now I have like a third of that. Give me the sword. Do I have the... Ew. You're a ghoul, I think. No, you're a drowned. Ew. Is that it? Ew. Looks like a fish. Yes. Okay, didn't even move. Oh, yes, I'll take that. Solid meat, goose fat, flint. I'll take everything. Bro, don't get to do anything before I already get put into another cutscene.
Oh, you're a witcher?
Dude, that haircut.
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation.
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me.
I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witches.
Okay, I
If
like
you
the
don't
sign.
mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
The Order
A
of the
cockatrice,
Flaming
correct?
Rose.
That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while, rather effectively, too.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
Yeah,
you
you're stealing our
witches are
jobs.
relics and few in number. You're no competition. The
Dude.
Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
And I will soon take it when you die. Okay,
Agreed. Let's go.
You lead.
Sure. You now have a silver sword, which is effective against magical beasts and monsters. The steel sword is more effective against humans and animals. Okay. How come you won't... Oh! Wait. How do I... Why can't he bring out the silver sword? Nope, not that one. Options. E. Maybe that's why it didn't do anything before. Okay, so E. I don't want your brains. Are y'all carrying any gold on you? Okay, that way is a drowner. And we have no map. Not really. Okay. Got him. Oh, the hell is that?
Virtue prevails.
I got the killing blow. Okay, it's gonna be very interesting trying to get used to that. Okay, I'm gonna see what's in those barrels over there, though. Yeah, money! Okay, nothing in the second one. Oops, sounds like something's in the water. Temple quarter sewers. Flint sugar doll. What is sugar doll? Food! Whetstone. Yeah, just take everything. There's a shoe! Someone left a clog here. What would I like to do? I don't know what places of power are for. What the hell? I don't know what that did. I really need to look up what those places of power do. Are they dead? How convenient. That's really quick. That silver sword is actually like a lot better than just the regular one. Excuse me, bro. Oh, get up the stairs. Come on, Geralt, get up the stairs. I'm pretty sure they're not going to give us back all our money, so I'm going to try and see if I can steal as much as I can. Loot, sorry. Not steal, loot. What was that? Oh.
Honor or death!
What was this? A campfire. I didn't even see a campfire anywhere there. It's almost there. I'm gonna sneeze. I didn't see it. We couldn't pass. At least I didn't think we could pass. There was all the wheels and barrels blocking the way. Okay, so we're almost there. Oh, whetstone. Sure. What's this? Unknown herb. Cannot gather. Sweet. A knight's corpse. A key. A rusty key bearing the image of the lion head spider. That's interesting. Letter from Knight Eric. And 10 orange. I'll take it all. Oh, that didn't sound good. Okay, so there's that way. Check the end of this area over here. That way first. Before we go into the thingy's lair. I'm not going to say that name. I'm just not going to say that name. Okay. Oh, nothing in there. Okay. I want to know how this guy is able to... Oh, I can't go out through there. How is he able to fight the drowned if he doesn't have a silver sword? Dear God, that scared me. Okay, that was quick. That scared that out of me. Oh, take it all. I already have a torch, so we can just leave that one.
Get
behind you.
Where he's so dead. I don't know what happened. What is that? Is that it?
for victory!
Okay, good. He's alive. Ah, I didn't get to loot it. Not
The
fair.
cockatrice is dead. Now, where was the exit?
I don't think I can go back the way I came.
Come. I lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
Probably does. Especially in sewer water now. A cockatrice feather. What is that? Malachad syrup? I don't know. And the head. Take all. We didn't even go all the way through. Taking more coins. Says over here is the lair, right? And literally right here. We didn't even get this far. Sweet. I hope that dude does pay well for this head. Okay, there's the dude. Where's Siegfried? Where did we leave him? Oh my gosh! Thank you, Xeon, for the raid! Aw, thank you! How's everybody doing today? Oh, I didn't even realize I put my face cam right under the where it says the notifications. Hey, Nug Nug! Thank you for joining the stream, and Carzival! How's everybody today? Where did I leave this fool? There he is. Ooh. Okay, got a lot of first-time chatters here. Welcome in, Great Games Live, Armcom, the Assyrian. Hi, welcome to my stream. I know you haven't been to my stream. This first time chatting in my stream. Thank you, Jessica Jones. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know, or if you're new to my channel, I'm Laura Ashley. Play a variety of games.
Make haste.
Oh God. Didn't realize I never visited you. That's okay. Yeah. Ooh, cutscene. Long time overdue.
That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But
face is covering his face.
I hear footsteps.
Odd. Few would dare venture here.
I need to move my screen. Like I really do. Uh-oh, they're gonna try and kill me.
Die, bastard!
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try and not get assassinated right now. Wait. Hey, get back here! Cut his knees! Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Alright. We're playing all the characters. Yeah!
friends of yours?
You could say so.
I definitely gotta move my
The thugs
camera.
with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard,
And he
the
probably-
loon from the jail, and the prisoners.
He probably
I
told
fought the
him.
cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective.
Ooh,
See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Yeah, I need to get all my
Make
stuff
sure you
back.
get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Dude.
Let's get out of here.
Ooh, that dude better
Here's
give
the
me all
key
my
for
money.
the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'd rather not go back the way I came.
That's
We
why I
might
couldn't
meet
leave.
again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Ah, your sacred mission of
Intentionally?
protecting humankind?
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Farewell, and thanks.
Thank you!
If you
Oh
ever
my
need
God.
me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
Thank you so much, Leon, for the sub. Actually, thank you so much. Wait, okay, what happened? Lurk while I get ready for bed. Enjoy your stream. Thank you, Xeon, and thank you for the raid as well. Love the shelves in the background. Your room looks great. Thank you. Oh, who just? Thank you for the follow, Armcom. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, just tell me. Really quickly, guys, you are gonna end up seeing my my background, so that I'm gonna try and move my face cam again, so that I'm not covering Geralt's face when he's talking. So give me one moment. Move me out. Nope, I moved the wrong thing. There we go. And make me smaller. There we go. Okay. There. Now it should be better. Hopefully. I'm still trying to figure out where to put my face in while I'm playing this game, because there's stuff all over the screen. Thank you, the Assyrian, for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all. Oh, yes, I am going to save the game. Safety save, because this game has a nasty habit of basically crashing on me. But yeah, this, for those of you who don't know, the reason why I'm playing this game is I watched the first 2 seasons of The Witcher on Arcom? Okay, Arcom. Okay, thank you for telling me that. If I pronounce anybody's name wrong, please let me know. I would feel bad if I said anybody's name wrong. But close. Oh no! That was almost perfectly timed. Yeah, so I watched the show on Netflix, and I got really into the series and everything. I haven't been able to read the books yet, but I wanted to know more about the world, and I had the game, so I just decided I was gonna start playing them. Do I want the dagger? I don't want the dagger. I don't want the dagger. There was another. There's dude. What is this? A strong drug. Okay, flint. Take everything. We'll leave this way. We need to go find our stuff. We definitely need to go find our stuff. Thank you, Flaccid, for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. Guys, thank you. You all are so awesome today. How has everybody's day been? Whether it's the morning, or good morning to everybody, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at in the world.
Whores, murderers, beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
Yeah, we're following the trail of a group called the Salamanders, which is funny, because it's like the lizard. Good reason to start playing the game. I know, right? Like, I know it's not exactly Henry Cavill as the Witcher, but this guy's still a good Witcher. I'm about to cook some gumbo. That sounds delicious. I've never had gumbo, but it always looks delicious. Okay. We're finally in the city, guys. We're finally in the city. So, let's see. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Prison break. So far, my day has been alright. Internal screaming intensifies. Oh, okay. I cook it Louisiana style with roux. Oh, gumbo is fantastic. That sounds interesting. That sounds very interesting. I've never had, like I said, I've never had gumbo, and I don't know what the difference is, like how you say Louisiana style, but definitely want to try it someday. Never had Louisiana style gumbo before. Oh, just really quickly to catch you all up on the story so far. Geralt has no memory. Something happened that he doesn't have his memory, and we're just going through the world trying to find the people who attacked Kaer Morhen. They stole something from us, and we are trying to get it back. Okay, so prison break. Siegfried gave me the key to a door leading out of the sewers. Vizima and all its dangers await outside. I need to recover my things as soon as possible. After leaving the sewers, I need to see Jethro to collect my things. So this is what we're going to do first, because I definitely want my stuff back. Canned gumbo is garbage. Most restaurants don't seem to do it with roux. And now I return to work. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Arkham. Thank you so much for the follow and for showing up during the raid. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so we got to go over here. Where the hell did we end up? Just follow the little arrow. And another cutscene.
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
But I want to go get my stuff. Should we talk to this guy? Okay, so it's marked on my map. No, it's player, city sewer. There we go. Okay, so it's marked on my map. I'm going to find my stuff first. I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way. That looks like oh, this says Hospital Street. Around? I've never been to the city, guys, so I'm probably going to be pretty lost. We were mostly doing all of the missions that were outside of the city. And we unfortunately, well, not me, it was a demon dog, killed all of the villagers in the outskirts of the town. Where the f am I? Oh, we're almost there. Wait, didn't it say it was here? Notice board. Dungeon door. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Jethro? You're not Jethro. Jethro, give me my stuff.
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Foltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally.
Thanks for the quack, Fistic.
Take your belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's
and now
head.
I'm here. Good stuff.
Vincent gets very excited
Thank you for
about
joining
trophies.
the stream.
I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
Better not have touched all my stuff. Okay, he gave me all my stuff back? Why am I missing a sword? Wait, wrong one. Where's my stuff? I stepped on a duck when I got here, sorry. Is that what the quack was? Did you do it again? Oh my god. Oh my god, stop stepping on ducks. No, my little ducklings. You do not hurt the ducks, Fistic. You do not hurt the ducks. Ducks are sacred here. I want my stuff. It might be my shoe.
Something must be done about that.
Where? Bro, where's my stuff? Okay. Better be. Okay, there's all my stuff. Drag that and put that there. You know what? Just take it off. Silver ring. Put this on your hand. Right there. We can't take the ham sandwich. Why can't we take the ham sandwich? Book of the Tawny Owl? Why do I have too much stuff? I didn't have this much stuff before. Where did I get all this stuff from? What can I put where? Drop the Bargus skulls. We're taking that ham sandwich. I am not leaving that ham sandwich behind. What else can I get rid of? What is this? Tulips? Where did I get tulips from? Ugh, I don't think I could give up anything. Can I put this? Nope. The inventory is full. What did I... Ooh, what do I have in here? Blueberries. I don't know what to get rid of. You know, we'll put the logger back. No, put it back. Why can't... Well, just drop it. So I want this blue meteorite. What is this? Kinda need that. What is this? Oh, what did I do? Okay. Something happened. Put that over there. Alright. And I have all my money back. That'll work. That will work. Alright, let's give this dude his skull. And give me my money for it.
You're free. But you still need to observe the quarantine.
Yes, yes.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
Yeah.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
There's very
Didn't
few
I
of
hear
us
you
here.
say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
How's the salamander investigation?
How's the salamander investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
Yeah.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full-plate armor and a bugler?
It's a bugler.
Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Jabbit's balls on a platter.
I'm sorry? That's one dish I don't eat.
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive.
Yes.
That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
Hell yeah.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that.
That's why
I'd
you need
pay
witchers.
anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
Good
What
to
pays
know.
best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
Ah, swamp monster. Swamp monster. Alright, now, where are we off to next? I must talk to the fence who had the Witcher's sword. I could do that one. I have to go ask Taylor about the silver sword. I could do that one as well. Suspect. Why is he a suspect? Vincent isn't exactly the talkative type, but he did mention checking out various warehouses at midnight and not being paid for it. Interesting. Perhaps I should visit a few warehouses in the slum district at midnight. More information on Vincent, whatever. Perhaps it's worth checking out what can possibly go on in a warehouse in the slums district at midnight. That sounds skanky. Okay. I decided to see a private investigator. What the? Let's go see the private investigator. Back the way we came. From that way.
The only good elves are dead elves.
What the hell's going on over here? Oh, I thought we were fighting somebody.
Till tomorrow.
Got a nice city. Not very populated, but I like the buildings. They're very cool. That's a nice archway. Look at that archway.
Time to pray.
Go this way. Oh, and I think we're already here. Yep, we're already here. Right,
How much longer?
That sucks. Everybody's stuck in here. In this one corner of the city. Ah, you know what? You know what? Safety save. Safety save. There we go. Yep. Where's the dude who lives here? Hello? Goat's milk. Oh, what did I do? No, what did I do? Rotate the camera by clicking and holding the wheel or press. Hold on, guys. I did something wrong. Click. I am clicking. There. So accept. Ah. Resume. There we go. Oh god, I changed the camera on myself. That sucks. Yeah, let's see if he's upstairs. Sir. Sir, there you are.
Well, well, well.
I like
what do
your
we
hat.
have here?
I like your hat.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
But I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
How much do you require for your information? Let's do this.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Purely academic, of course.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
I'm sorry, what?
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free.
Nice.
I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story.
Oh, story time.
A happy couple once lived in Vizima. Ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog. But then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a 6th toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical sixth toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
What?
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah.
Where I just
Find
was?
a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
Yeah. Sure.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Know anything more about the Salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Who's following me?
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
I guess I'm gonna leave at midnight. Thank you, Isaac, for the lurk, and welcome, Charles, to my stream. Yeah, the changing the bitrate definitely helped. Alright, now it's nighttime.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a
The
different
professor!
way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
Kill
I'll
him!
leave the matter to our best agent.
Kill him! He's right there! Oh my god. Okay. Ah! No, it was this one. How is the city guard not helping or doing anything about this? There we go. Get him. Assassins! Your turn. Now I know why I had the ability to do that. Get back here. I might actually have to get that ability that I deflect arrows. Sweet. Oh. There we go. Okay. Hey Yarnia! Welcome into the stream! Also, guess who found another horror game from it? No! Charles, no! God, that, whatever, was it Mist of Aiden you were playing last night? That game scared the out of me. At least before it started getting, like, we started figuring out the story. This one looks so much creepier. Oh, God. I might not be there for that. Take that. I guess we'll take the strong. We can't take the stronger? We'll take the stronger. Look up Pacify. Oh, I think I've seen that one before. I think I've seen that one. Oh, money. Oh, just take everything. Aw, okay. I need to. Oops, I need to get rid of some items. I need to find an inn. Apparently, the innkeepers are able to keep some of my items. Dog tallow. You know what? We're gonna eat a chicken leg. There we go. I just wanna eat it. Just eat it. Control left click. Oh, I just wanna eat it. Eat the sandwich. Eat the flippin' sandwich. Bro, eat the sandwich. Where's the bread? Why won't he eat it? What the hell? It's the game I'll be playing tonight along with some DDR. Nice. Haven't played DDR in a minute, and I also miss my rhythm and dance games. Plus, I'm somehow still ranked 614 in the world in DDR. I'm pretty sure like nobody's played that in a while. That everybody just kind of stayed at a specific point. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Charles is, or Crypto's Gaming, as his name is a really cool streamer. I know him from, we went to high school together. He is also another streamer here from the Rio Grande Valley at the very bottom of Texas. And he does play a lot of really scary games, which is definitely different from games that I play. I think the game he was playing last night was called Mist of Aden. That game was just really, really weird. And he's also going through a playthrough of Skyrim, and I don't know if, are you still doing Mass Effect? Are you still doing the Mass Effect playthrough? Can I eat the chicken? Eat the chicken. There we go. Yes? Okay, he's also doing a Mass Effect playthrough. So yeah, go check him out. He's a really cool dude. And that's just not just me trying to promote people. He is actually a really cool dude. Thank you for the shout out. That's alright. I don't mind shouting out. You are a really cool streamer, dude. Oh my god, take the thingy. I need to eat more food. I'm gonna make Geralt fat. What do we have? Eat the chicken sandwich. Did I already loot everybody? What are we off to next? What is our current one? I don't remember. Raymond told me that the city guards caught a member of the Salamanders. I need to get to him and learn as much as I can about the Salamander. I should ask Jethro, the prison guard, where he is held. I need to find out. Okay, so I gotta go back to the city thingy. Okay. I think I remember the way. Oh, that light looks pretty. That's very pretty. And it blows my mind. If this game, like, for a game that came out a while back, looks this good, I am very, very curious as to how The Witcher 3 is gonna look. Like, I do have that one on the... Oh, I didn't even... The Wolf contract? Begins a Witcher contract. What? Oh. The dog contract. Oh, I want to take all of these, but I don't have a... You know what? Is there an inn anywhere? Hospital garden, Taylor Defense, warehouse. Oh yeah, we need to go to the warehouses. Is it midnight? I think it's midnight. So many quests to do. I'm just like, I'm all over the place, guys. Must interrogate the witness. No, is it this one? That one. There we go. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, we'll go this way. I definitely need to find an inn so I could start saving some of my stuff. Some of the items that I have in my inventory. But I don't know if this quarter area, this temple quarter area, has an inn. And I'm not really allowed to leave because it says we're in a quarantine, which, like, it hits dangerously close to home with all of us being kind of in a quarantine still. Where am I? I took the wrong turn. Okay. This way. What is this? What is this? Signboard. That doesn't say anything. Ooh. Art post store. Am I there yet? Or is it down there?
Incredible. Vizima boasts a bad neighborhood.
Grotto, do not attack me. You will die. Aren't these the warehouses? Door. Let's see if we went into the right door. I'm in the wrong house. I walked into a random house. Not a very good Witcher. Where is it? In here? Is it this one? There it is. There's the warehouse door. I'm a Witcher in training.
No sign of Javed or the Professor. This bunch should cave easily. Let's do this.
Alright, let's do this. Come on.
Who's this? This wasn't our deal, cop.
Relax. Just a Witcher. Surely you know Witchers are golems. No will of their own. Follow orders quick and easy. No complaints. Right,
How
Geralt?
Dare.
Cut the crap. Caught
Hell
you
no.
red-handed. You're
Hell
dealing
no.
with Salamandra.
Who the fuck is this?
A regular idiot.
Where are Javed and the Witcher's secrets? Talk, or taste a Witcher's steel.
Hell yeah.
You'll regret this,
Do this.
copper.
Let's do this.
Kill them.
Try your luck.
Right?
Time to die!
And the
Oh, I sliced off his head!
You bastard!
I'm gonna just switch tactics. There we go. That's doing more damage. There we go. That dude ran away. Dude ran away. Take that. I don't care about your salamander pin. Take your money. Take everybody's money. There we go. Okay, and I have one more in here. That guy. You don't even have any money, dude. What's in here? Nothing. Anything I can steal? Is that a lizard? Is that a lizard in a cage? That is a lizard in a cage, guys. Right there. Wow. Is there anything else I can loot? What is this door? It's not a door, I guess. Where am I gonna go? To Vincent's post? Have a serious talk with Vincent. Okay. But I still have no idea if there's an inn anywhere here. There it is, the Hairy Bear Inn. Okay, we're going there first. I'm sorry, we're going there first. Yeah, we're going to the Hairy Bear Inn. Hairy Bear Inn, that's an interesting name. Is it? There it is. Yay! Okay, I definitely need to toss a lot of stuff into that. Hey. What?
Who's there?
What?
Just a Witcher.
Just?
Geralt, greetings.
Hey!
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Nice.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits drew up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader.
Oh,
He
wow.
was selling fisstech to kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
He's a drug
I'm
dealer.
surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Haran Brog. What terrible times.
fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs.
Gross.
Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers, the tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning.
Oh, snap.
I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
I kinda gave them to the elves a while back. Kinda my fault. Whoops. Where's the fight? I hear the fight. You know what? Dealer is dead. Wait, where's the... Oh, there you are, Innkeeper.
Well, well. Swords on your back. White hair. You ran away from a circus?
Funny.
No, still a member.
Nice.
But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
I need to store some stuff here. Yeah, so we got... Oh. I'll take this one. Put it... Nope, take it. This one. No. Yes? No, this one. Swamp monsters. Did I already read that one? Yeah, I already read it. Okay, so put flowers away for some reason that I have. I want the salamander pin. Hellhound soul. I need to read that one. I need to finish that ghoul contract, but I don't think I can get outside. What is this? Food. Drug. Can't be caught with drugs on me, guys. I'm a clean witcher. Okay, I think that'll be it. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you kindly, sir. Oh, I need to read that one. Not that one. That one. Well, I guess I could just put it back in the thingy. Ah, doggy! Yay!
You fight like a lass.
I don't know if I want to go for a fight. I might die. Let's eat something. What is this? Eat the bread. Whole loaf, just right there. So, there are two things I really do want to do. I either want to go talk to the Vincent guy. Oh, wrong one. J. Or, yeah, go to Vincent and talk to him. Or I want to go talk to the guy that Jethro has. Either one, they're basically in the exact same spot. I'm not sure which one I want to do. I guess I could talk to this guy. I mean, we just did, yeah, his story mission right now. Let's see if we can get all of this stuff done. Ah, doggy. I'm so glad the dogs, oh, hello, don't burst into spirits in this one, like they did in the outskirts. That was terrifying. But, oh, went the wrong way. Plus, that gave me more bad guys to fight, which sucked. I need to find a fire. I want to see if I can make more of that swallow potion, so in case I get into another fight. Although right now I am only getting into the fights with the humans, which is a good thing. They don't hit as hard as monsters. It's there. Is it in here? There. No? the wrong spot. We're here! Where is he? What the? Where is he? He only comes out during the day? Oh, okay. Weird. I heard something weird behind me. It's freaking me out. Thank you, Nerd, for joining the stream. If I'm correct, you are probably a lot farther ahead in the story than I am. So, I saw you playing this the other day, and it looked like you definitely were doing other stuff that I wasn't doing. So we'll go talk to the dude. Wait, it's the same spot. It's the same spot? What the? No way is it the same thingy. Really? Well, now I definitely do have to go find a fire. Unless... Let's go see this. It's right around the corner. Is it this? No. There it is. Kind of difficult to find out which door is the right door. Oh, this looks like an art dealer. Hello, sir.
Damn. Shit.
Okay.
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
Obviously.
What do you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
What? A lot of quests are time of day specific. Found that out the hard way. Okay. Let's have a drink. No. Show me your wares. City guard found a witcher's sword at your place.
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
Okay.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property.
I'm sorry,
the
what?
sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
Bro.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
True.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
I was just
Care
there!
to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
Is he cheating?
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn ass fella, aren't you? From a middleman.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
Oh, he's dead! Coleman's dead! Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles.
I agree.
I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be plowed if I know.
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture?
Yep.
You think I ask every thief who he plowed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence.
Right.
You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's true.
That's believable. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
Oh my god, is this the end of the conversation? Are you seriously dismissing me? Okay, what? But wait, what? Coleman is dead. Okay. What? Oh, wrong one. Now I got a whole bunch of quests, Jesus. Coleman is dead. I'll have to look for others who might have met Berengard. Yeah, let's go talk to the gambler at the Hairy Bear Inn. Since I obviously know where the Hairy Bear Inn is now. That might be difficult to say like many, many times. Hairy Bear Inn. Oh my god, is that supposed to be like a pun? Not only is it supposed to be like a hairy bear, but like a baron, like the title, a hairy baron. If that is, that's funny. If not, then I'm just stupid. A lot happening in this little area. God, that's a lot of rats. Who are you?
Oh, life.
Oh, I want to take the stuff from the notice board.
Traipsing around, waiting.
I feel like I already got too many quests. So, who looks like they're gambler? Thug, traveler. Thug, traveler. Doggy.
Fighting.
Yeah, let's talk to the waitress.
Hello.
Nice dress, lady.
Fancy a meal? Or have you another reason for coming?
What other reason?
There's a comfortable bed out back. What'll it be?
No, thank you. No, thank you. Anything interesting?
Anything interesting happening here?
Aside from the guy that died.
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Straight up bye.
What was I supposed to do?
Who's the gambler?
I'm itching to eat someone.
Get away from me.
Tire me.
Who's the gambler? Do you know who the gambler is?
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged.
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
What's with all this betting?
What's with all this betting?
Guess.
Common folks' entertainment.
How did Coleman die?
Two toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What did those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators
the guy
have a
back
laugh
there.
while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
Okay, dog's gonna eat the dead person or what?
So long.
The gambler will have a green name over his head. Coleman was shot by some people, by some elves, sorry. He was shot by some elves. And I would say he died right there, but his body's missing. But yeah, like a little bit before you got into the stream, nerd, I walked in here to put some stuff away in the innkeeper's like box thingy, and he died. He was dead. Ram's meat.
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak.
Why do you call me freak?
One word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I despise your kind.
Yeah.
Contempt, wolf cub, is the privilege of the prudent. In all others, it's a sign of youth and ignorance. I'll piss on your juvenile scorn. What do you want?
Bro. Yeah, I'm just...
I've been to Taller's place. Found a few things there. belong to someone I've been looking for.
Yeah? So what?
They belong to a Witcher. How'd you get them?
We found them. Your friend was in trouble. Scheming with Salamander.
Wait, working with them?
Ask the people in the swamp. That's where we found those trinkets.
Where is this swamp? I also still haven't found the gambler. Oh, I gained level. Sweet. There's just a thug in here. Alright, let's go outside to the notice board. I'm actually just going to take all of the contracts, because why not? Nobody else is going to do any other work. I don't have a lot of space, though. So that kind of sucks. Drowned Dead contract. See, I wish I could read what it's asking me to do before I take it. What if I don't want to do it? What if I already did it and I just don't want to do it again? Okay, so I'll take that one. Take the dog contract. I guess I'll take this one. Okay. So then, let's read them. So we got the Drowned Dead contract. The Order of the Flaming Rose will reward brave exterminators of the Drowned Dead. As proof of having defeated the monsters, 10 Drowned Dead tongues must be delivered to the Knight Siegfried of whatever, at the headquarters of the Order. The Drowned Dead entry... Oh, I already got that. I can do that. If they would let me out of the city, I could do it. No, I don't know who to give that to. Eric, the tortured blasphemers, gave us only very general information. We know that the worshippers of the Lionhead Spider meet in one of the dungeons in the sewers. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to determine its location. One of the cultists had a key, which you will find enclosed. I wager anything that it opens the door to the meeting place. Go into the sewers and try to locate the dungeon in question. Let the eternal fire light your way in darkness. I think I just got a new mission. That was that one. The dog contract. I will pay well for the elimination of stray dogs. Deliver 6 pots of dog tallow as proof of completing the task. Gravedigger, find me at the cemetery gate. I don't want to do this one. Now I feel bad. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Lysiand? One? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm still trying to figure out how to say your name. The swamp is dangerous at this point. Better to avoid it until you level up a bit. Oh, okay, thank you very much for the tip. Let's see. The wolf contract. Wolf wanted. Wolf pelts. Deliver to the landing in the swamp. Swamp again. 10 pelts required. Ask for Jean-Pierre. Where the hell would I find a wolf? And the ghoul contract. The ghoul. I need blood of at least 3 ghoul. I already had this one. I already read that one. Wait, how many did I take? 3? 4. Wolf contract. Oh, okay. I already did them.
Will they bury me?
Where? Can we be let out of here? To do this one. But I have to leave the city. Am I allowed to leave the city? Dog catcher of Vizima. I don't want to kill dogs. How do I get out of here? See, like, the dogs aren't even that bad. They're just hanging out. I don't think I'm gonna do that one. I may have taken the mission or the contract, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to kill the dogs. How do I leave? Is this the way out? Gate to take. Hey, Siegfried! Okay, now I know where you're hanging out. How do I leave? What is this? Gravedigger. Gate to trade quarter. Oh my god, Eager Thighs Brothel. We're just gonna avoid that. Harry Bear Inn. Siegfried's Post. Is there any way to get out of here? I'm gonna just run around for a while. See if I can find a way out. Nope, that's not a way out.
The elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
What the? I just walked over here. Why am I getting attacked by an assassin?
Die, shit-eater!
What? Right there. Come on, he's almost dead.
I'll kill you!
There we go. Sliced his stomach right open. Well, you better put me in jail. They attacked me. Dried fruit. I'll take that. Suet. That. Can I have one of those? Yep. Dog tallow. Maybe I can get 10 without actually having to kill the dogs. Orange. Sweet. Okay. And get to do that. What is this? Blacksmith. House of Vivaldi the Dwarf. Nice. Okay, let's just keep walking around. Who can I sell stuff to? Like, if I were to take all of the daggers that I saw there, who would I be able to sell them to? Oh, cutscene.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Okay. Random, but alright. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Herbalist. Gate to Royal Castle. I don't want to go there. Oh, Village Trader. That's probably who I can trade stuff with. Village Trader. Antiquarian. How do I get out of here? You know what? Let's go back to where Siegfried was, because I think I just saw everything. Oh, wait. Why is it green? Why is it green now? I love the way this place looks. Okay, hopefully the guys don't stop me at the gate. But I need to go kill some ghouls. But I need to kill some ghouls.
Geralt, good to see you. Where are you going?
To the dike.
Yeah.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Who's the captain?
Gentlemen, that's no way to treat a hero. Geralt, the witcher that saved Vizima from a terrible cockatrice.
A hero? Well, that changes things.
Right.
He's almost one of us.
Almost.
In that case, please pass, Master Geralt. We'll drink your health at the inn.
Thanks, Siegfried.
I know, thank you, dude. What?
A surprise in the sewers. A night of the Flaming Rose. Soaked in stench from head to foot.
Okay. Could have been nicer.
I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human.
Yay, I made a friend!
That was rare gratitude he showed.
Yeah. Geralt made a friend. Yay. Okay. But, wait, so if I need to find you again, where is he going? I hope this leads outside. If not, I'm going to somewhere I have no idea where. Okay. Yes, okay. Wait, where am I? Uh-oh. What the hell is that? Nope, wrong one. Oh, don't go too far. I need your tongue. Nuts. Take that. Well, see, why do I only get brain tissue? But I need its tongue. How do I get its tongue? Oh, what's here? Is it that I can't do that quest yet? No, I can't. Maybe I need another book. Shoot. Okay, you know what? We're going back into the city. We are going back into the city. Maybe one of those traders will have a book that will tell me how to do stuff. At least I know I can go in and out. I don't know where this is exactly at. Do I live in a library? Why do you ask that? I sentence you to live. Thank you for joining the stream, by the way. Where? Merchant, village trader, village trader. Let's go to the merchant. No, the merchant. There we go. Like, I would like to live in a library, but why do you ask that? This way. Your background looks like shelves full of books. That is because it is shelves full of books. Yeah, they're, well, not completely full of books. There are a few plushies back there. The room just looks too cool. Thank you for that, nerd. Yeah, like there's how do I explain it? A lot of books. Like a lot of books. We got the video game section over here, DVDs next to it, my journals next to that. The top two rows are books, and like the second half of that middle one is plushies. That's where my plushies are, or the rest of my plushies. My anime plushies, right? Yeah, because it's got plushies from Bleach, Inuyasha, Fullmetal Alchemist, Vampire Knight, and Black Butler. My God, this is, yes. I prefer the term nerd. Geek is all right. It's all, I approve. But yes, so I keep my gaming plushies next to me, like as you can see my little Fred Bear here. I got my Fred Bear. My Comfort Creeper. This guy only comforts me when I feel angry and I feel the need to throw something, and then he gets chucked across the wall, or chucked into a wall. And then my Eevee. Okay, don't move. Okay. But yes, what you guys don't see is that topmost shelf, the one at the very top, it goes all the way around the room. So it even comes right above my head. And that too still has more books. That from about right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. But let me switch over like this. Pause the game. From about right there. Well, you can't see it. Right there. Starting right there. All the way to over here. And I'm not lying. I'm not joking about that. Books that I haven't read yet. But yes. What number am I looking for? 4. There we go. I am a total book nerd. Will gladly admit that. Good to know I can call you nerd. Hell yeah. Well, okay, just watch out, because there is actually a person, Suck It Nerd. I also call him nerd, because that's his name. So just watch out when you say nerd. You might be referring to him, you might be referring to me. We won't know. What is this, the merchant? What kind of books? All kind of books. Wow, your room looks really cozy. I hope so, because it's cold. It's cold right now. Kind of. It's like in the 60s, I think, or 50s. What is the temperature right now? I think it's like 50 something. 65. Okay, temperature change. That's probably why it's getting really hot in here. Is it morning yet? I need a fire. Anybody got a fire? A lot of rats everywhere. Yeah, I don't stick to one specific type of book. I'll read basically anything. Although biographies or autobiographies are kind of iffy for me. I don't really read a lot of those. But yeah, I'll read like self-help books, information books. Mostly fiction. I got a lot of fiction books, which is basically the top most bookshelf up there. The middle one is my self-help books from, oh, I don't even know if you guys can see it. There is a yellow lantern up there. Like, not actually a yellow, yeah, it's technically a yellow lantern. But Sinestro's lantern, that's what I should say. Sinestro's lantern is up there in the corner. And it's holding up my books. My self-help books. Ooh, a bear. I'll take the bread. Candy? What kind of candy is that? Looks like a walnut. Looks like a walnut. But yeah. Oh, shoot. If somebody could really quickly type in !Discord into my chat really quickly, I would really appreciate it, because then it would send you guys the link to my Discord page, or my Discord server, sorry, my Discord server, where you guys can join the duck pond. That's the name of my Discord server. Thank you very much. Yeah, there it is. And you guys can become a duckling. I am trying to keep updating it, more often. I do want to create a page for art, in case any of y'all do art out there and you want to show it off to people in our community, as well as books, a section for books, because I definitely want to hear like what kind of books you guys are reading, or what book suggestions you have, things like that. But I still need to create those pages. I'm still working on a lot of stuff. It's constantly evolving Discord. Where the hell was it? I could have sworn I saw a fire thingy somewhere here. A campfire. Oh, I'll take the chicken leg. What is this? Take that. You read the Witcher book? No, I haven't done that yet. I haven't had a chance to go to a library. I am trying to find a time, probably on the weekend, see which library here in my area has the books. I do want to get the first one, as well as like a couple of others. But I do want to read the books. I haven't read the books. I have watched the TV series, and as you can see, we're going through the games right now. Why can't I find a campfire? I'm gonna end up walking around this place like all night before I find a campfire. I know I saw one somewhere. I was suggested to read the books before Witcher 3, but best before all games. Ah. Have you read them? Are they any good? What? Where are you following me? Are you trying to steal my money? Why? Why, little kid? Where was the campfire? Bro. We're gonna have a talk.
If you're here about the warehouse, I'd advise you to think before saying anything.
You intend to deal with Salamandra?
The warehouse was official business. The people you cut up wanted to testify against Salamandra.
Oh, snap.
You're lucky they didn't have any valuable information. They actually wanted to trick me.
Oh, okay. I saved you.
I don't care. Be warned. If you get in my way again, I'll slap your witch's ass in jail. Understood?
Been there,
Continue
done
the
that.
investigation on my own. If you're involved in any way.
Enough. Anything specific? If not, beat it.
Bro.
They say you're holding a salamander prisoner.
Maybe we are. What's it to you?
This guy doesn't like me at
Well, I
all.
wouldn't mind knowing.
You'll get no information. Out of me or my men.
Even for a bit of coin.
I wanted to talk to you about Salamandra.
Okay.
Someone informed them about my cockatrice contract.
What are you suggesting?
Mostly pointing at you.
The professor, after you released him.
I got no time. End of conversation.
I should have just accused him.
What do you do nights? Meet your boss, Azar Javed?
Nothing unnatural about spending nights in the trade quarter.
Where do you get gold for that? That's true.
Where do you get gold for that?
Don't always need coin to get by.
Wealthy friends? I've got no real proof, so I'll have to wait to decide.
Sounds like your mountain has turned into a molehill. That's what happens when amateurs try their hand at serious work. If you stumble upon any real leads, come by. I'll give you some useful advice.
Why, just so you could steal my information and say you did everything on your own? Nope, yet to read. Heard extremely good reviews, though. I've watched both seasons of the series and finished Witcher 1. Nice. Wow, you got Vincent really bitter towards you. Mine was real nice. Yeah, I don't know why this dude hates me so much. Maybe it is because I caught him in the act. There was another guy I was supposed to talk to here. Nope, not that one. I need more evidence. This one. Can I go into that door? Where the hell is it then? I don't understand. Oh, I'm at the wrong door. Duh. I'm a bad witcher. I'm a bad witcher, guys. Okay, okay. Jethro? Jethro. Oh, he's got the plague.
Damn, it's
Get away.
strong.
Get away.
What's strong?
None of your business.
I just...
Social distancing, get... Pete sneezes on me. Gross.
Why was the professor released from prison?
He has powerful friends. Let that be a warning. Don't annoy those more powerful than you.
I should be like the city guards. Release criminals whenever someone shakes a coin pouch.
Hey, you're still under observation. Besides, someone bailed him out. Completely legal.
Guy looks like
Who
he's
was
drunk.
this benefactor?
No idea. Money was transferred from Vivaldi's Dwarven Bank. Impossible to trace. Drop it. I could get into trouble talking like this.
No, no, the map confused me for days, but the time I could tell where everything was, I had to move on.
I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about a salamander prisoner? This, if Foltress put a reward for the professor's head, you must attest. I don't know what that means.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Let's
Why would
just
I
say
tell
he's,
you?
Ah, he's real high. Okay.
Captain would kill me.
Okay.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
What? What? What powder?
Got a cold?
You're pretty green.
Not so green, I don't know the best way to take Fistek. Fold back your skin and rub.
Where?
What?
Where you can fold back your skin, Jethro.
If you buy Fizztech from Coleman at the Hairy Bear, don't say I sent you.
Coleman died. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any. Fistic. think I left it all in the thingy. Because I didn't want the guards to find drugs on me. Where did I go? Whoops. Can I go back up? Oh, dear God. Alright, wrong sword. Go on now. Are you dead? Are you gonna get up? I still can't get their tongues. Okay. Yeah, this... You fell through the hole too? Okay, how did I get out of here? Okay. This way. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, snap. Well, they said there should have been another door somewhere. You know what? Wait. It says there's a campfire over here, and I haven't been able to find one recently, so I'm just going to use it. I'm supposed to go talk to... Oh, hello. Get back here. I can't attack. There's something back there. Ah, and that's where that campfire is. What the? Okay. Well, I think I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. I also need to make some alchemist stuff. I could have done the... Oh, that's so true! I keep forgetting I have magic. Man, I'm an idiot. Con artist, nice. Oh, thank you. Okay, we'll do that next time. I still... What is this? Here, no, I want to go to the merchant. Nope, the merchant. Merchant, whatever. He's in the same area.
Time to pray.
You look like the guy I killed outside. Okay, let's see if we can get that. Hopefully somebody's selling something that'll teach me about the ghouls. Who are you? You're a peddler.
Jewelry, gifts, trinkets, and baubles.
Fresh milk.
I need somebody who's gonna sell me a book.
Trinkets,
wait, you look like the
baubles,
guy I just
anything
killed outside as well.
What are you selling?
Jewelry, ladies' apparel, precious stones.
Let's see what you got. I don't need any of this. Silk scarf, red shawl, orchids. Wait, can I sell stuff to you? I have a silver ring that I don't need. The dwarf sells, but ooh, okay. You sure you want to sell this item? Yes. Got 10 flint, so I'll sell all of this. All 10. Okay. So, okay.
No rush.
You don't mind me giving info to help you? No, I don't mind, yeah. As long as you don't tell me, like, oh, this is gonna happen in the game. I don't mind, like, if you tell me who to go to. Where's...
Ah, crap.
I'm wasting time.
Where's said dwarf? Johnny has a house here? What the hell? Not that one. That's... Is it this guy? Vivaldi the dwarf? Same place. Okay, so somewhere here. So not this guy.
As Valkyrie says, the only good elves are dead elves.
There's nobody else here. Is he supposed to be right here?
Despise those bastards since my daughter. Let's drink.
Somebody's not at their...
I'm not playing that.
Somebody's not at their job. Why are you following me?
Your hair's like milk. How come?
He's usually in that corner. Shoot! What are you selling? Peasant trader.
You need anything?
Yes, I need a book. You have no books. Who are you? You're a traveler. You're not a seller.
Why did she treat me so?
Let's go see if it's maybe some other time. Hopefully. Let's see if he's over here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let me try that. You can try meditating an hour to wait him out. That would work if I could find a fire. Yeah, fire. Not fireplace. What word am I looking for? Campfire.
Humans are strange.
Oh, you're an elf. A she-elf.
My nation dies, and there's naught I can do.
Oh. I think it's too late in the day, so maybe earlier. I think it's barely morning. Hello.
How do we assimilate with them if they don't assimilate with us?
What do you seek here, human?
Who's worth talking to?
Vivaldi. But I doubt he'll speak with you.
Why?
Vivaldi detests humans and this city. Believe me, he has reason.
That's a massive beard. That is one massive beard. Are you able to access the hospital? I'm not sure. I know it's there, but I've never been inside.
And what's that?
Because it's this thing, right? Yeah, hospital door. Oh, what did I do?
St. Lebioda's hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and Hell.
Oh god.
Damn, I'm gloomy.
Wow. I think you can meditate in there? Okay, let's see if they'll let me in. Hello. More cutscene. More cutscene.
No passage.
Why not?
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
I don't want to give him my money, but I don't think the ring will help. Take a look at, take a look at my ring. The bling, right here.
Wasting my time.
Oh, Jesus, it didn't work. Okay, that's... Oh. Oh, I still got in. Nice.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Save now and bribe. Okay. You know what?
Farewell.
Safety save. There. I haven't saved in a long time. That's bad. That is bad. Okay, so we saved. Let's try and bribe him.
No pass.
I'm going.
Disease patient.
Bribe him. Okay, left click bribe. In dialogue, set amount and attempt to bribe characters. Characters respond differently to bribes, and some might take offense if their bribe is too modest. What do you say to... Oop, that's too much. That is too much. You know what? 95.
Fine. Move on.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Maybe I should have went with 50 then.
Fine. Move on.
Ah, there we go. I had enough coin to spend. It was okay. Oh god, this looks awesome. That looks cool. Look at those god rays. Wow.
Some kind of curse.
I'm gonna get the plague. Oh, shoot.
I'm so tired.
Oh, isn't that what they are? God rays? Oh, right here, right here. Nope. Yes, no, yes. What kind of campfire do I need? That's the exit.
I'm so tired.
How do I meditate? The only way I know how to meditate is around a campfire.
I'm so tired. Have you come to pray to the Great Mother?
I'm not very religious.
Melitele loves even those who go astray.
That's kind of her.
How can I help?
Nice crown. Oh,
Tell me more about your goddess.
Melitele is mother of all living things, the goddess of love, fertility, and healing.
Why does the statue represent 3 figures?
The goddess has 3 faces, symbolizing her different aspects.
What are those?
A young, carefree girl, a mature, pregnant woman, and a hunched old woman.
I see.
How can I help?
That'll be it.
Farewell.
Our mother, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
What? Sounds eerily familiar. Okay, okay. I don't even remember why I needed to meditate. I forgot. I forgot the whole reason. Detective Shawnee Vivaldi's house. Let's go to Vivaldi, see if he'll talk to me. No, y'all didn't see me come out of that door. Okay, his house is still marked on the map. Kid, you don't want to get near me. Wait, the dwarf out?
I'm not playing that.
Oh, is it this one? Vivaldi's house. Golan Vivaldi. Hello, sir.
What
Oh
do
my
you
god,
want?
your beard is freaking out.
Greetings, dwarf.
Racial segregation with the
It's
first
it's
words.
trying to attack me.
What do you want me to call you?
Bah, you're like everyone else. Like the whole accursed city. Vizima humans get everything, we get naught.
I neither live in Vizima, nor am I human.
What then?
A witcher. A mutant.
Well, in that case, sorry. I'm Golan Vivaldi.
I can't with his beard
My
right
cousin
now.
Vimy Vivaldi once met a witcher. A debt collector, apparently.
I'm Geralt, and I'm no debt collector.
What brings you here?
Can't calm your beard. Literally. How's business?
How's business?
I don't want to discuss it.
Your choice.
Yes, I have that left.
A lucky dwarf.
What brings you here?
Dude.
I'm looking for the leader of a certain organization.
You suspect me because I'm a dwarf?
No.
I have several suspects, not only dwarves.
What do you want?
I've got my eye on you.
Come back when you stop talking crap.
I want to discuss Salamandra.
Why?
The professor's bail money came from your bank.
Yeah.
You offend me deeply with this slander.
But
generations of Vivaldis built this bank, and you suggest our gold serves criminals? Out!
I believe you. Has your resentment toward Vizimans led you to a life of crime?
You insult me, Witcher.
Do I?
I would never resort to
This
villainy.
beard, oh my
Get
god.
out!
I believe you. Nothing but a pile of suspicions. I have to assume you're clean for now.
You've rejected racial prejudice and realized the truth. When you discover the true culprit, You tell me. I'm curious who it is.
He says beard has stopped flapping around. Nope. Well, shoot! I can't meditate anywhere! Oh my god, this sucks.
The plague kills more and more humans. We hope it continues.
Dude. What am I looking for? Still nobody in that corner. Shoot, I need somebody who's gonna sell me. You're a herbalist.
Herbs, ointments, flowers for the ladies.
Oh, I need a book.
You look pale. I have medications for an instant cure. My prices are reasonable.
Gifts, trinkets, and baubles.
Grapes, nice. Field plants and subterranean plants. 300 and 200. I've already read that one, so all I need is this one. Okay, I'm gonna buy this one. Yes. Wolfsbane. Allspice root. Daisies. Okay, that'll be it. I bought a book, but not the book I wanted. So let's read this. Okay, Subterranean Plants. The book describes suants and green mold, as well as the methods of obtaining alchemical ingredients from these plants. Thank you for the follow I sent it to Liv. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Green mold! This stuff in the sewers. Okay, cool. What is that good for? Oh, well, I can look, right? Wrong one. Green mold? No. Then where does it tell me? Oh, duh, green mold right there. Grows on wall. That's it? Doesn't tell me what it's for? I need a real book. I don't know what else I can do. See, here it says I need to go talk to the swamp dwellers. But somebody earlier just told me not to go to the swamp just yet because I'm not high enough level. For one, I can't find a thingy to level myself up, and it kind of sucks. And I don't know who the gambler is. Okay, we're gonna hit that one. We're gonna go back to the hairy bear and see if there's somebody there. Maybe he wasn't there at night. Maybe he only gambles during the day. I want to do the ghoul contract. I don't want to do the dog contract because that one makes me feel bad. I don't want to have to kill a dog. Wait, who are you? Oh, come on, kid.
I'm not playing that.
Old armor. Never mind. I might need to eventually visit that person or somebody like him to like get better items or stuff. Oh, are you everywhere?
Society made me.
You could go to the swamp, but you're gonna have to avoid one particular monster? Well, that doesn't sound good. The gambler! There you are! Why do you look like the dude I beat up in the...
I'll wager your luck excels at dice.
In the prison.
I have my ups and downs.
I propose an honest game.
Which
I might just take you up on that.
I can tell you're well-travelled. It's a true honor to play a man like you.
I'm a witcher. Aren't you afraid I'll jinx the dice?
I'd rather lose to someone worldly than beat an ordinary sort.
Nice.
These farmers only wager cabbages. A hunter once frequented this establishment, but I haven't seen him in ages.
I think you've seen the last of him.
He enjoyed high stakes.
The hunter?
But was unlucky at dice.
He was unlucky in love, too.
Oh.
Did you say so?
Oh, okay. They're reusing. Yeah, they reuse so many of the or the models of the characters and everything.
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I want it from a gardener.
A gardener?
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Wait, I want to play you. Excuse me, sir.
I respect
I wanna play around.
those who take risks.
I want to play. I just got sort of good at this, guys. Like, I won one game while I was in prison. It really hardened me up, and it taught me the real skills of this game. But I still want to try. Like, this is actually kind of a fun game. Oh, I got 3 4s! Sweet! Wait, what?! There's the bet. That's not fair. That one, and we'll roll again. Give me another 4. I got another 4! But he's still gonna win, right? Oh, I win! I won! I won! Hell yeah! Which gal you like more, Shani or Triss? I don't know. Shani kind of looks like she really reminds me of Robin Hood based on the red hair and the way she's dressed. Triss, her hair whenever I talk to her just would not stop moving. Kind of like that dwarf's beard. So maybe not her. Next round, I won. Hell yeah! Just roll dice. I got 3 6s. Yeah. He's got 2 pair, but I got 3 of a kind. I swear this game is made to stack against you. I had to install a mod to make it more. Really? Oh, am I gonna lose? I'll accept the bet. Okay, I want this one, and we'll roll again. Shoot, I was hoping for another 6. If he doesn't, he's gonna beat me. I win! Really? I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. I win. Hell yeah. Okay. I like winning at little games like that. The garden. That's where we're supposed to go. Or you know what? I don't know how I got that lucky. My first time that I played that, I'm gonna save really quickly. Yeah, the first time I played that game, I lost bad. Same thing with the fist fights. I won my first fight and I lost my second one badly. Where am I going? The hospital garden. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever try the fist fights again. Those are really hard or really difficult for me. I will I like doing that dice game. It's weird, but I like it. Is there an entrance? Or we just go through here? You're the gardener. I also met you in prison.
They grow.
I also met this guy in prison. No, the fist fights are easy. I don't know how I lose. I do. I'm not a fighter. I don't like fighting. At least not with my fists.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
But
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenna. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes. It was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare
Cohen?
breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Huh.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Wait.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
Like...
Don't you fear the plague?
My garden
Wait,
brings
what?
joy. When Melitelli decides my time has come, I will go happily.
Godspeed.
Like Miss Shani, like the lady who brought us in here. Wrong button. Yeah. The redhead, right? Why does it look like you guys are gonna attack me? Do you sell stuff?
What do you want?
Yes, he's got books. Okay. Recent history. Oh God. Recent history. Wait. Recent history. History of the world. Fairy tales and stories. Conjunction of the spheres. Monstrum or a portrayal of. Oh, I've already read that one. Ithaline's prophecy. I might need to buy that one. The story of Lara, Doran, and Kragan of Laud. Basics of Alchemy. You might need to read that one. The Invitations to Magic. Lara's Gift. Against Non-Humans. Transmutation and Metamorphoses. Cults and Religion of the Nordlings. Book of Animals. Sicarian Insects and Other Vermin. Animating the Inanimate. Like, what? Like, random objects? The Road of No Return. Forensic Medicine. Ooh, I might need to buy that. 150. That's not too bad. Field Plants. I've already read that one. Swamp Monsters. Read it. Dragon's Dream. A bomb. Oh my god. Sicarian Alchemy describes the accomplishments of Sicarian alchemists. It also contains the formula for the bomb known as King and Queen, and for Sinfrid oil. Whatever Sinfrid oil is. The Tome of Fear and Loathing, Volume 1. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. Subterranean Plants, already read it. Book of Minerals, Ritual Plants, Swamp Plants, Spectres, Wraiths, and Damned. Ornithosaurs? Ornithosaurs. Curses and the Cursed. Drigas. Wait, which of these books is supposed to tell me how I'm supposed to get the tongues out of the drowned? Dogs and Wolves. I don't know what that is. Oh, that one. But it says I already read it. Information on Google. I need this one. I need that one. Yes. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe that one. I think I'm gonna need this one. Oh, 500. I don't want to. Ooh, that's a lot. I do want this forensic medicine one. I can buy the forensic medicine. And let's get a random book to read. So which one should we get? I want... You need to have the Drowner in your monster glossary. I think I do. Hey, Novalone! Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the work, Lurk. Hope you're having a good day at work. Should we go for the conjunction of the spheres? You know what? We're gonna go with the history of the world. 40? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. I'll come back later, dude. Need to get more money. Like, obviously, I still have a lot of money, but we'll eventually get there. Right click to read the Tome of Fear and Loathing, Volume 1. The bestiary describes necrophages, the ghouls, and the gravier. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. It provides information on fighting methods and alchemical ingredients that can be obtained from the bodies of these monsters. Apparently I already read it. Are you serious? Already read it? I already read Subterranean Plants. Why am I reading that one again? This one. History of the World by Roderick de November? It looks like it says November. When the criminal's stake had been lit and the flames reached her, she began insulting all the knights, barons, mages, and counselors gathered in the square in such foul language that they were filled with dread. Though wet logs had been stacked to prevent the hag from burning too quickly and provide her a chance to suffer in the flames, dry wood was soon added to the fire to end the execution more swiftly. She must truly have harbored a demon inside her, as she uttered not a single scream. What? Wah! That threw me off. Thank you for that, Fistic. She must truly have harbored a demon inside her, as she uttered not a single scream, though she sizzled fair enough. Instead, she began cursing horribly. "An avenger shall be born from my own blood," she cried. "From the defiled elder blood, a destroyer of nations and worlds will rise. He shall avenge my torment. Death and revenge upon you and your offspring." That was all she managed to articulate before she perished. She was the death of Falca, or such was the death of Falca, her punishment for the innocent blood she had spilled. That was nice. That was a nice story. Damn, duck stepped on it again. Why are you stepping on ducks, Fistic? You gotta watch where you're stepping. Did I only buy 3 books? Oh no, I didn't read this one. Okay, Forensic Medicine by Milo Vanderbeck. Vanderbeck? Before beginning an autopsy, we must gather as much information as possible to help us interpret any marks we discover on the body. It is good to know who the victim was and in what setting the corpse was found. Witnesses should be questioned and experts consulted. A well-conducted autopsy gives almost as much information as talking to the victim. We can learn when death occurred, its circumstances, and what happened to the body afterwards. We may also learn about the murderer, any objects used in the murder, and the manner of their use. A corpse cut with a scalpel is like an open book. Whoever examines the details and carefully tests every hypothesis will understand it. Well, Jesus, I wish I had this before I found out that Coleman was dead. I could have found something on his body. That sucks. Shani. We're gonna go talk to Shani. Oh, safety save. I don't like how that twitched.
Jewelry, gifts,
there, Shani's house. Cutscene? Who are you? You're not Shani.
I don't recall inviting you, but come in.
Okay.
I'm not entertaining anybody right now.
I'm here to see Shani.
Get out! Stomping into my home like that?
Lady?
But...
What?
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
She just kicked me out earlier. What the hell? Where is she?
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Thank you.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. Is she not here? The hell is she? I don't want a torch. There's a skeleton in the corner. Did I go into the wrong house? Yeah, that granny is trippy as hell. Do I talk to her again? Maybe not. Oh.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
She in her home only in... Okay. Well, now I gotta find... Jesus, lady. Come on, Granny.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
This is gonna sound so funny if this lady says it again. Her face looks very familiar to me. Come on, talk to me, lady.
Welcome.
Zarok
Make
from
yourself at home.
Medieval. Her face has that look to it. She looks like Zarok. Zarok, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. What do I do now? Oh, this one. Do I have... I don't have thingies in my glossary. Or in monsters. Monsters, that's what I'm looking for. Drowned. Is it the drowned or is it the drowned dead? See, dead. Okay, so maybe it's the drowned dead. Maybe I'm going after the wrong ones. Oh my god, am I going after the wrong ones? The drowned dead. It was supposed to be the drowned dead. Okay, I went after the wrong ones. We might be able to complete this quest. So we can do this while waiting for Shawnee to get back home. Or Shani. I don't know how you pronounce that name. Shani or Shawnee.
You bring trouble.
Walk around, walk around. There you go. Oh, and then we can do the magic on that area I couldn't get through because I'm a dummy. Oh, what? I didn't even hit him. What? Okay. I need... Let's see, it still keeps giving me brain tissue. I don't want their brain tissue. I need their tongue. Aberdeen. Why won't it let me take their tongues? It sounds bad of me to say, but for reals. I don't want their brain tissue. Nope. Okay. Still their brain tissue. Why only their brain tissue? I need to like open up their mouths and hack out their tongues. Oh, I can take this stuff too. Green mold. Got him. Still no tongue. Where's the other one? This is getting annoying. Okay. Come on, fall down. There we go. So right here. Nailed it. Finally I get to this. I could finally use this fireplace. Or this fire. It says fireplace. It's a campfire. Finally. Oh my god. Okay. Now where do I want to put all this stuff? Huh. I do want to upgrade my silver sword. Because, like, I haven't done anything for it. Deep cut. Mortal blow. I don't know what that says. Crippling pain. Flash cuts and sinister. Critical hit, tempest, and knockdown. You know what? We'll do critical hit because I do use the group one a lot. Crippling pain and deep cut. We'll upgrade this one. I don't know what these mean. I really don't know. The angle 180 degrees, I don't understand that. But the fact that it says it causes a knockdown, I really like it. Right click and hold to power up sign. So yeah, I'll use one here. I can't use one here. Why can't I use one here? R level 2. Oh, okay. I guess it goes here first. Endurance costs 15. Level 1 intelligence? I got it. Yeah, I got level 1 intelligence. I don't have that rising moon one. I have 2 more I can put somewhere. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait on that. Because I need to... Swallow! Why can't we make swallow? What the... What am I missing? Why am I not allowed to make anything? Focus on damage improvement and not pain or bleeding in the beginning is my advice. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't take those thingies back, but... why... Am I missing something? Blue, 2 green, and a purple. But it won't let me click on blue. I can. Oh, I can? Which one was it? Wasn't that one. What did I just do? Oh, the crippling pain one? I can't. How do I take it back? Ah! Okay, right click. Duh. Or bleeding. You probably need alcohol that are labeled potion based. Oh, shoot. That sucks. So the deep cut I'll take back and I'll put it over to... Well, see, that one says bleeding plus 40. Or 40%. Mortal blow, I'll do that one. And I took it from this one. Flash cuts or sinister. Oh, we'll go with the flash cuts because it doesn't need the blinding. And take the ones with the damage bonus. Okay. So I put it into 2 different damage bonus ones. I think I'll still keep those last 2. I'm a rising witcher. Look at that. So, in that case, I feel like I should just give up all of these meads and beer thingies that say, because I thought any of them could be used as the base of the potion, but I guess not. So, yeah, I'll wait the 1 hour. There we go. What just showed up? What the? Go away. Bye. Okay. And then we save the game because we just did all of that. Okay. The main attributes are also very helpful. Strength. Yeah. Okay. I had already leveled up those quite a bit, so that's why I was mainly focusing on the weapons, because it seemed like it took forever for me to actually defeat a monster. But then again, I didn't realize I needed the silver sword to actually defeat a monster because it was better. Who are you guys? Who are you?
Scram! What's beyond the grate?
Not your concern. Get lost.
Any reason why you're in the sewers?
We're rat catchers. Now bugger off.
Oh, then you guys
Shove
aren't
off.
good at your job because there's a lot of rats
Where's
everywhere.
the action? Private property. Didn't hear me? Out!
What? You're not the same guy.
Later.
Shove off.
You might have the same face, but you're not the same guy. Locked. Can't access at this part. Okay, okay. Alrighty. So. Let's kill these guys again. Come on. Oh my god, hit him. There we go. Gonna get a tongue now. Still brain tissue. I don't understand. Why can't I get this guy's tongue? Or these things' tongue? Yeah, I'm running past y'all. Y'all suck. I can't leave. Are you serious? Y'all are gonna die. It's keeping me here. Nope. Okay. Y'all are of no use to me. So I think if the monster is dodging like that, it usually means you're using the wrong sword style. You're in group style when you should have done fast. Group is amazing when there are 3 or more baddies. I don't know if it's Z. I keep forgetting which one is which to switch to the styles. I know it's like the bottom row of keys. I just don't know if C is the fast or if it's the group. I didn't pay attention when they were telling me, unfortunately. You know what? Let's see if it says in the options. Oh, there it is. Strong is Z, X is fast, and C is group. Those are the only ones. Okay, yeah. Like, these are the only buttons that I, for some reason, cannot keep in my brain. Mainly because they don't, like, they don't correspond to what they're talking about. Like, M is for map, J is for journal, I is for inventory. Yeah, these, I get confused. So, strong, fast, group. Strong, fast, group. I'm trying to remember that. Zoom. What can I do? Wrong button again? Crown witness. Oh yeah, let me go to the inn. Where am I? Go to the inn to get some drugs, and then put away some of those beers that are of no use to me. Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Almost there, almost there. What if I should take the other contracts as well? So maybe I might actually be able to do those. I still don't want to kill the dogs. I feel bad about that. I even feel bad that I took the job, the contract. No, sir. Get back up. I must speak with you.
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
I need to access my stuff. So, put that in there. Put that in there. That one. That one. Potion. know what the flint is for. I can go in there. White. Saltpeter. That one in there. I don't think I have anything that could be used for a potion, which kind of sucks. I don't know where to get anything like that from. Oh, what else can I put? I'm gonna put the ring. This stupid ring. What else can I put away? Is this one? That one. Put that one away. I don't think I have anything else. I'm glad that I have this entire thingy open down here, but I still feel like I have too much stuff. It's fat. Well, I'll just leave it like that. Thank you, sir. Oh, wait! I needed my drugs! I said that too loud. I don't know how much I need, so I'm just gonna take both. Yeah. Let's go see if we can pry, or we can loosen Jethro's lips. This might be the last thing we do, because I'm getting like really hungry now. So we might stop after this mission, depending on if this is the end of the mission or if there's more to it.
I haven't the strength.
Wrong way. Nope, that's not the way. I forgot. It's a dead end. Stop running at me like that. Getting ready to draw my sword and like cut you in half. Yes, I chose the right way. Jethro, brought you your drugs. Social distancing, dude.
I never turn down good Fizztech.
That sounds like a weird word for a drug. Fizztech.
Tell me about that Salamandra prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Oh,
Thanks.
he's got the plague.
Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence. Has to earn his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tala and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Oh, they
Before
were.
I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Thaler?
I marked the place on the map, but don't kill him.
Yeah. But I'm in here. I'm in here. Do I gotta speak to everybody?
My lungs. Some kind of curse.
Ew. Hey!
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did.
Been looking
though
for
it
you
wasn't
everywhere,
easy.
girl.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Don't worry, I already met your grandma.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
I need to talk to you.
I need to talk to you.
Can it wait?
Well, I suppose.
Visit me at home.
Fine.
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Fine.
Shani, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Who's Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
You need those plants?
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
Oh, the flippin' swamp.
I'll try to help.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
5 sprouts, okay.
I saw guards.
They delivered this badly injured man.
Who injured him?
Guards won't talk to me. He must be important. They want a quick recovery.
I'd like to question this man.
Yeah.
Come back in the evening. The guards might be more talkative, especially with strong drink in hand.
All right, I'll come back later.
Why does everything
Quickly,
have to do in the
I need to get back to work.
Bye. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Some kind of curse.
So what? I can't talk to the person now?
I'm so tired.
Oh. Is that him?
Stay away from the prisoner.
I'll pay you. Just take a walk, dude. Take a walk.
Stay away from the prisoner.
I want to ask some questions.
Not now. Come back at night.
Okay.
Certainly.
I paid you, so you better let me talk to him. So you know what? Yeah, I think that's... I'm gonna save, because everybody's apparently in this, hospital right here. Everybody's gonna die of plague. And I think that's gonna be it, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, you know what? Let's exit to the main menu so that we don't have to hear people dying. Because that's gonna be very, very depressing. Yeah, that'll be it for today. Hope you all enjoyed that. I was finally able to get past that demon dog that I had so much trouble with last time. And we're actually making quite a bit of progress in this game. I definitely have a lot of quests I need to get through, so be working on that next time. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid, but I don't know who to raid right now. A lot of people on. You know what? What do you guys feel like doing? We can. There's 2 different people I'm thinking about raiding. There's either a really good friend of mine, Yarnia. She does crochet, knitting things, and right now she is embroidering a tablecloth, which is she does really chill streams. They're so awesome. Or we can go see Carzaval, who's doing some Mario Kart 8. I will let you all decide. But while we're deciding that, thank you all. For any of you guys who are new, thank you all for joining me, especially those of you who are from Zeon's raid. Thank you so much for that. Everybody who left a lurk. For Zeon's sub, thank you very much. As you guys can see, wrong side. I have a sub goal down there. If we can get, the sub goal is actually passing beneath me as well. If we can get to 15 subs, I will try and play Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered on Veteran mode, which is the hardest mode in Call of Duty. Thank you to Arkham, the Assyrian, Flaccid for you, and I sentence you to live for your follows. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your follows. What else? What else can we talk about? We'll continue doing all of this stuff next Witcher Wednesday. As for tomorrow, hopefully, this is really loud. Mario Kart. Okay, we got one thingy for Mario Kart. Thank you, Nug Nug, for your how do you say it? For your vote. There you go. That's what I was looking for. The word vote. Yeah, tomorrow, hopefully, if it doesn't break again, or if it doesn't kill my stream again, I am going to try playing The Legend of the Dragoon, if possible. I will try and continue doing that one, because I hardly got anywhere into that game, and I really, really want to play it. So I'm going to try playing it again tomorrow. If not, I'll try and figure out some other game to play. But I'm really going to try and play that one. Yeah, same time, guys.